Hello everyone, I am the first contestant, King Ranny. I am coming into this with almost no knowledge of how to cook. I have cooked once or twice, but mainly the things that I make are frozen foods or cereal. So the rules that they set for me for this challenge is to make a dish with steak. I have to make a dish that includes steak. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's begin. So first, I'm going to open the steak. The steak has been opened. Oh, of course, first always wash your hands. Perfect. Just the right amount of oil. I couldn't have done better if I tried it again. First, you need to season the meat. I want to have a hint of onion. I like my steak seasoned with Cholula hot sauce. This should be plenty. Do I have to season on both sides?
I would, yes.
I want to carry it from here to the other side of the kitchen because I like danger. Here we go. Hope I don't drop it. And now the steak is cooking. Wonderful, wonderful. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. But now it's a good time for me to think of a side dish. What do I do? This is my steak. I sure hope Chef Lando likes it. Where's the butter? So now I'm going to put a little bit of butter on it. So you can see this is a very healthy size of butter. Gonna slap this bitch on there. I missed. Serenade the steak with my butter. Rub it all in there. Is this edible? Seems very bloody. Yeah. I'm going to use my professional judgment and say that it is not ready. I'm going to put salad on it. More butter the better. I think we're good. I like to live dangerously. I'm going to carry it across the kitchen again. Oh dear.
If I can recommend something, I would use a different plate. Put the salad on first, and then the steak on top.
I'm opening salad. So I have decided to go with a salad steak dish. I'm going to be putting the steak slices in a circle around the salad. Perfect. It's very chewy. Here is my dish. Steak a la salad. Hello, Chef.
First, and hopefully not the worst, we have Ranny. How did you prepare your steak today, Ranny?
I guessed on everything.
And you realize I have yet to even taste it, and in my mind, I'm already questioning this. Can you at least explain to me the process you use to make such a thing that is in front of me right now?
Well, I opened the steak. So after opening the steak, I didn't know what I was gonna do. And I didn't plan for this at all. So I kind of just grabbed random condiments that were in front of me. And I put a little bit of everything on there. Here's what I used. And olive oil.
Well, some people win the lottery, so there's still hope for you yet.
I think you'll love it.
I can already tell that it's a little dry just by looking at it. Probably not preferable, but I guess we have to wait for the taste. How long did you cook that for?
No, sorry, chef.
It's a bit dry. Just take that off of there. Okay. Salad. Not part of the requirements.
It looks like a well. Or like a portal. Or like a portal, chef. I hope you like it.
Surprisingly not dry. At least you passed on the salad part.
Let's go.
We should try the other side, maybe this one will be better.
I think it will.
Where did you put on that?
Cholula hot sauce.
Did you probably put hot sauce on your steak?
I told you, chef. This was my first time.
Now,
I thought it was mandatory.
probably the easiest portion. Now, I think you just put this in a glass, right? Do you know how you did this part?
You want some hot sauce with your wine?
I'm a little worried.
I didn't put anything in the wine yet, chef.
Yes? What do you...
Took some balsamic vinaigrette?
Not with my wine, no.
Okay.
Preferably not.
Okay.
It would appear that you did this part correctly. I'm glad you could pour wine into a glass.
May I suggest you eat some of the more brown piece that looks very juicy?
I would not recommend that to me in the first part.
I didn't see it, chef.
I'm looking at it right now.
There.
There it is. Is this your finest portion?
I have no idea.
You like that one? Oh, great. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you like that one. Now, am I gonna like that one?
I hope so, chef.
Oh, great. That's amazing. Wow. Would appear that a lot of the balsamic has gotten onto that portion. Probably not my favorite out of the bunch I've had. Seeing as how it tastes exactly like balsamic vinegar. Yeah, I would say it's probably why it looks different. It's actually moist because the only thing that had moisture added to it was the balsamic. Therefore, it's not dry. But it tastes exactly like balsamic.
That's great news.
Is that exactly what you wanted? No, okay, wow. And yet you present to me your favorite part. Balsamic vinegar steak. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so glad you did that. Wow. You get a 3 and nothing more.
Yes. I'm glad you liked it.
I'm MJ. I'm back. Last time I was here, Chef Lando destroyed me. And it wasn't really even over my cooking skills, it was over my Rocket League skills. So now I'm trying to make it up, in the kitchen. Our requirement today is that we have to use steak, so I'm going to make steak and eggs. So let's start. Gonna wash my hands, make sure to follow proper kitchen etiquette. And first, I'm going to make a special marinade. What we're gonna put in the marinade is mild barbecue sauce. We're gonna put a good base at the bottom there. Next, we're gonna add some Worcestershire. I think I said it right the first time. A little Cholula hot sauce. That was more than a little. Some garlic salt. Some pepper. And some Montreal steak seasoning to just top it off. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna stir that. We're gonna stir that gently. This is gonna be our steak marinade. Soak steak in a marinade so that it really captures that flavor. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna pour a little bit on the base for our steak. So it's on the bottom. And then the rest we'll reserve for our top. Make sure we spread that out there. We're going to grab our nice piece of steak here. We got a good one. We'll grab a fork. We're gonna puncture the hell out of it. This is my anger. This is for failing me last time, Chef Lando. It's gonna be the best steak you've ever had. And we're gonna season that. We're gonna add a little bit more pepper. A onion powder. And a little bit of garlic salt again. Yeah, and now that we've got that side done, we're gonna repeat it. We're gonna repeat it on the other side. We're gonna let this marinate for a couple minutes. And while that marinates, we're gonna get drunk. You know, it's not great having your family refuse to look you in the eyes. But make sure they look me in the eyes. They're gonna be proud of this. All right. So what we're going to do now, we're gonna take a little olive oil. We're going to ready our skillet. A good thing to do here is to turn it so it comes all over the skillet there. Yeah, look at that olive oil. Now we're gonna heat up our eye to about a medium, because we're gonna try to get a nice medium steak. This steak doesn't get let down by their family. This steak wins awards. This steak wins competitions. We're gonna take this baby and we're gonna plop it right there. Spread it out all evenly. And while we're here, you can see this is our baby. This is what's gonna be cooking. And while that's prepping, what we're gonna do is we're going to prep our eggs. We're gonna make this a really simple 2 eggs. And the best way to serve steak and eggs is to make sure that your yolk doesn't bust. So all we're gonna need here is some salt and pepper. All right, our steak is sizzling now. So we don't wanna overcook it. Like I've heard rumors that our competition might have overdone their steak. And I don't think that there's a worse thing that you can do, especially to Chef Lando. We're gonna take this time to prepare our eggs. Plop our beautiful egg right there. We're gonna season our egg. We're gonna turn our steak down a little bit. We're gonna salt and pepper our egg very simply. While our egg here cooks for us, we're gonna add our secret ingredient to our steak. Garlic. You don't wanna overdo it. As we've stated before, I see these things as a beautiful challenge for the light, for my family, so I can go out in public shopping without people turning their children's faces away. I represent a town of 300 people. 299 of them won't talk to me. I'm the only one that will. We're gonna make sure all parts of our steak are cooking well. Now we're going to take the rest of our sauce that we saved for the last couple minutes of this. This is how we keep it juicy and marinated. Our egg is almost finished. Let's see how well we can flip it. Yeah, we did it. We did it, chat. We did it, show. You couldn't smell the wonderful intent. No! I broke the other yolk. This is me now. This is me. You know what? They're scrambled eggs. That's what they are. There's our whisk. Here's our whisk, our scrambled eggs. See how beautiful they are, chat? Beautiful things come out of tragic situations. And this beautiful meal coming out of the tragedy that has been my life since last time. All right, time to plate. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous plate of amazing scrambled eggs. These are running down. Chef Lando, it's time. Good evening, Chef.
Got an actual knife this time. Very nice. So we're going with the wine again. Very nice. Can you tell me exactly what I see in front of me?
Steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs.
I figured a lot of the other contenders would, our only stipulation was steak. I figured a lot of them would be going the dinner route.
Can you tell me what time it is, perhaps?
You know, in London it is morning. You're originally from London, are you not?
I could have sworn that we're not there right now, though. In fact, I think we're here at this very moment, which is what time exactly?
8:30 at night.
Steak and eggs. At 8:30 at night. Wonderful.
You will not be disappointed, sir.
Well, which would you recommend I start with? The eggs or the steak?
The steak.
I'm gonna start with the eggs.
Oh, great. Hi, Mom. I promise I will not let you down this time. Do you remember me? I'm gonna be quiet now.
It's a little moist. Now we'll just dip that a bit there. Should I tell you how I feel about it? But then water would spray out of my mouth, so I think we'll just skip that one.
Well, I wanted to make sure you weren't having a dry experience, sir.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll just go the other route, that's fine. Alright, how did you make this steak?
In the skillet with a special homemade marinade and garlic and seasonings.
Now I have a question for you. If you were to rate this steak, just looking at it, what would you give it? 1 out of 10.
Visually, I would probably give it a 4.
Interesting. Well, can't lie. Not the worst steak I've had, but not the best.
Okay.
It is riddled with flavors, but I hate the eggs. And I'll tell you why. Because at 8:30 at night, nothing makes sense about eggs.
There are people that I live with who enjoy breakfast for dinner. I was persuaded wrongly.
You think you have a future here?
Yes, I do. I can't go home.
Should probably look at the time before cooking.
Understood.
I'll give this a 6.